Did you know that the strength of your legs is one of the biggest predictors of how long you'll maintain your independence? Many seniors don't realize it, but leg weakness doesn't happen overnight. It creeps in slowly. One day, getting up from a chair takes more effort. Climbing stairs feels like a challenge. And then, before you know it, activities you once took for granted become difficult. But here's the good news. You have the power to fight back. You don't have to accept weakness as a natural part of aging. By eating the right foods, you can strengthen your legs, improve balance, and stay mobile for years to come. This isn't just about nutrition, it's about maintaining the ability to walk, explore, and live life on your own terms. It's about keeping up with your grandkids, enjoying long walks with loved ones, and feeling strong every day. Here are 6 powerful foods that can help you strengthen your legs and maintain your independence well into your golden years. 1. Salmon, the muscle repair expert. Strength is not something we lose overnight. It fades quietly, often unnoticed, until one day, something as simple as rising from a chair feels like a struggle. The legs that once carried you effortlessly through life begin to slow down. And before you know it, your balance wavers, your steps feel unsteady, and the world starts to shrink as movement becomes more difficult. But this does not have to be your reality. You are not powerless against time. You can fight back, and one of the most powerful weapons you have is the food you eat. Salmon is more than just a fish on your dinner plate. It is a lifeline for aging muscles, a source of strength hidden within the deep, cold waters of the ocean. Its rich, high-quality protein is exactly what your body needs to rebuild and maintain muscle mass, a process that slows down as the years go by. Without enough protein, the muscles in your legs weaken, making simple tasks exhausting and increasing the risk of falls. But when you nourish your body with the right fuel, you give your legs the chance to stay strong, resilient, and steady. More than just protein, salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, nature's most powerful tool against inflammation. Inflammation is often the silent thief that steals mobility, making your joints ache and your legs feel stiff. It creeps in slowly, making movements harder, turning once effortless walks into painful struggles. But omega-3s fight back, easing that inflammation, keeping your joints lubricated, and reducing the pain that threatens to hold you back. With every bite of salmon, you are giving your body the tools it needs to move freely and without discomfort. Salmon is also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient often overlooked but essential for maintaining strong bones and muscles. Without enough vitamin D, muscles become weak, coordination suffers, and falls become more likely. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from a deficiency, spending more time indoors and losing the natural sunlight that once kept their levels high. But salmon helps restore what time has taken away, reinforcing bones, strengthening muscles, and ensuring that every step you take is supported by a foundation built to last. And then there's circulation, the lifeblood of movement. Every muscle in your legs depends on a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients. Without it, they tire easily, cramp unexpectedly, and feel heavy with every step. The omega-3s in salmon improve blood flow, ensuring that every fiber of your muscles receives the nourishment it needs. That means fewer restless nights of leg cramps, fewer moments of exhaustion, and more days where movement feels effortless. So picture this, grilled salmon on your plate, its rich flavor filling the air, and with every bite, you are doing more than just eating. You are rebuilding strength, easing pain, and reclaiming the confidence to move freely. It is not just food, it is a promise to yourself, a promise that your legs will carry you forward for years to come. 2. Sweet potatoes, the energy booster. There is a moment in life when you realize your legs don't move the way they used to. Maybe it happens when you struggle to climb the stairs that once felt effortless, or when standing for too long leaves you feeling drained. Maybe it's the heaviness in your legs that comes out of nowhere, turning even short walks into exhausting efforts. The energy that once fueled your movement seems to fade, and in its place, a slow, creeping fatigue begins to settle in. But what if the answer isn't just in how much you move, but in what you feed your body? Sweet potatoes are not just another vegetable on your plate. They are a source of endurance, a natural fuel designed to keep your legs moving without the sudden crashes that leave you feeling weak. Unlike processed carbohydrates that burn fast and leave you exhausted, sweet potatoes release energy slowly, providing steady fuel for your muscles throughout the day. This means you don't just start your day strong, you stay strong, avoiding the afternoon sluggishness that so many seniors experience. When your muscles have the right kind of energy, even the simple joys like walking through the park, standing in the kitchen preparing a meal, or keeping up with your grandchildren become easier, more natural, and more enjoyable. But energy is only part of the equation. Every step you take, every movement you make causes tiny tears in your muscles, normal wear and tear that the body was once quick to repair. But as you age, that process slows, and without the right nutrients, recovery becomes incomplete. Muscles become stiff, legs feel sore, and before long you start moving less. Not because you want to, but because your body feels too worn down to keep going. Sweet potatoes hold a secret weapon, vitamin a powerful antioxidant that speeds up muscle repair, ensuring that your legs recover quickly and stay strong. With every serving, you are not just refueling your body, you are rebuilding it. There is another battle happening beneath the surface, one that many don't even realize is taking place. Inflammation, a silent force, weakens muscles, stiffens joints, and makes once simple movements painful. It builds over time, taking away flexibility, reducing mobility, and making every step harder than the last. Sweet potatoes fight back. Their anti inflammatory compounds calm this hidden enemy, allowing your legs to move more freely with less stiffness and pain. And with their rich supply of potassium, they keep your muscles hydrated and prevent the painful cramps that so often strike at night, disrupting sleep and leaving you restless. Imagine waking up in the morning and stepping out of bed without that familiar stiffness slowing you down. Picture yourself walking through the day with a lightness in your legs, moving with ease, feeling strong, supported, and capable. That is what sweet potatoes can offer, not just nourishment, but freedom. Freedom to move, to explore, to live without feeling like your body is working against you. Strength is not lost with age, it is lost when we stop feeding it. And with the right food, you can keep moving forward, one strong, steady step at a time. 3. Oats, the steady strength builder. There was a time when your legs carried you effortlessly, when walking long distances, standing for hours, and moving without hesitation were second nature. But then, slowly, things began to change. Your legs don't have the same endurance they once did. Maybe you feel it when you stand up too quickly and a wave of fatigue washes over you. Or when walking up a flight of stairs leaves you feeling drained in a way it never used to. You tell yourself it's just aging, that slowing down is inevitable. But what if that wasn't entirely true? What if your legs weren't failing you? What if they were simply running out of fuel? Oats are more than just a breakfast food. They are nature's way of keeping your body moving steadily without the highs and lows that make you feel exhausted before the day is even halfway over. Unlike refined grains that give you a quick burst of energy followed by a crash, oats provide slow releasing carbohydrates that sustain your muscles for hours. This means no more mid morning fatigue, no more feeling like you need to sit down after just a little activity. With oats, your energy doesn't spike and drop. It flows, keeping you steady, keeping you moving, keeping you strong. But energy is just the beginning. Strength isn't just about what you feel, it's about what's happening inside your body at a level you can't see. Every muscle in your legs depends on a steady supply of oxygen rich blood to stay active, flexible, and responsive. Without it, muscles tire quickly, circulation slows, and you start to feel the weight of fatigue dragging you down. Oats are rich in iron, a crucial nutrient that helps carry oxygen through your bloodstream and into your muscles. If you've ever felt lightheaded or noticed that your legs feel heavy and weak for no reason, it could be because your body isn't getting enough iron. And without oxygen, your muscles can't function the way they should. Magnesium is another silent force at work in your muscles, preventing painful cramps, spasms, and that all too familiar sensation of heaviness in your legs. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a sharp, sudden leg cramp, your body might be begging for more magnesium. Oats offer a simple, natural way to replenish this vital mineral, ensuring that your muscles contract and relax smoothly without the discomfort that can keep you from enjoying everyday life. Now, picture your mornings differently. Instead of feeling sluggish, weighed down by stiffness and fatigue, imagine starting the day with steady energy. A warm bowl of oats, topped with berries or nuts, fueling your body with exactly what it needs to keep you moving. No crashes, no sudden exhaustion, just a quiet, dependable strength that carries you through the day. Because aging doesn't mean losing your ability to move. It just means you have to fuel yourself differently. And with the right choices, you can keep your legs strong, your movements effortless, and your days filled with energy that lasts. 4. Avocados, the joint protector. There was a time when movement felt effortless, when standing up, walking, and bending down were second nature. But then, little by little, something changed. The stiffness set in first, a slight discomfort when getting out of bed or standing after sitting for too long. Then the soreness arrived, a dull ache in your knees, a tightness in your hips, and eventually the hesitation, the careful steps, the cautious movements, the quiet worry that your legs might not support you the way they once did. But this is not just aging, it's inflammation, a hidden force that slowly takes away mobility, tightening joints, stiffening muscles, and making simple movements feel like a battle. It happens so gradually that you barely notice until one day you realize that the things you once did without thinking, taking a long walk, getting down on the floor to play with your grandchildren, standing for long periods, now feel like challenges. And yet, the solution might be simpler than you think, because with the right nourishment, your body has the power to fight back. Avocados are not just a trendy food or a side dish for toast. They are one of the most powerful tools for protecting your joints, reducing inflammation, and keeping your legs strong and flexible. Unlike processed foods that add to inflammation and stiffness, avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, the kind of fats that actually heal rather than harm. These healthy fats coat your joints, acting like natural lubrication, keeping your movements smooth and pain-free. If your knees feel stiff, if your ankles ache, if walking feels less fluid than it used to, your body may not be getting the lubrication it needs. Avocados replenish that, restoring flexibility where inflammation has tried to take it away. But there's something else hiding in avocados that most people don't think about: potassium. Many people associate potassium with bananas, but avocados contain more potassium per serving, And this mineral is essential for preventing leg cramps and muscle weakness. If you've ever been jolted awake by a sudden painful leg cramp in the middle of the night, it could be a sign that your muscles are lacking potassium. Without enough of it, muscles struggle to contract properly, leading to weakness, instability, and discomfort. A diet rich in potassium ensures that every step you take feels steady, secure, and strong. And then there's vitamin E, one of the most overlooked yet crucial nutrients for muscle and joint health. Over time, daily wear and tear weakens muscles, making them more susceptible to injury and slower to recover. Avocados are packed with vitamin E, which acts as a shield, protecting your muscles from damage and helping them repair faster. When you nourish your body with the right foods, movement stops feeling like a burden and starts feeling natural again. So imagine yourself waking up in the morning, stepping out of bed, and moving without hesitation. Imagine taking a walk, climbing stairs, standing up from a chair without wincing, without stiffness, without pain. Imagine feeling like your legs belong to you again. This is what happens when you feed your body what it needs, when you choose foods that work with you instead of against you. And it can start with something as simple as adding avocado to your meals, not just as a food, but as a way to reclaim the movement and freedom that aging doesn't have to take away. 5. Berries, the muscle defender. There comes a time when you start to feel the small betrayals of your body, the stiffness in your legs in the morning that wasn't there before, the way your muscles take longer to recover after a simple walk, the quiet discomfort that makes you hesitate before taking that extra step. You tell yourself it's just part of aging, that it's natural to feel weaker over time. But what if the decline in strength and flexibility isn't just about getting older? What if it's something happening inside your body, something you can fight against? Every day, your muscles and joints are under attack by oxidative stress, a hidden force that breaks down muscle tissue, weakens joints, and accelerates aging. It's not something you can see, but you can feel its effects. The soreness that lingers, the stiffness that makes movement more difficult, the slow but steady decline in energy. Over time, oxidative stress weakens your legs, making everyday activities more exhausting, reducing your endurance, and increasing the risk of falls. But there's a way to fight back, to defend your muscles and keep them strong for years to come. Berries, those small, vibrant, seemingly simple fruits, are actually one of the most powerful weapons against muscle deterioration and joint weakness. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants, natural compounds that neutralize oxidative stress before it can do damage. Think of antioxidants as shields, protecting your muscles from the inside out, preventing them from breaking down too quickly, and ensuring that recovery happens faster. When your muscles heal properly, they stay stronger, longer. But that's not all berries do. Chronic inflammation is another silent enemy, creeping into your body over the years, making movement feel more difficult than it should. It stiffens joints, weakens flexibility, and makes even simple tasks like walking or climbing stairs feel like a challenge. Left unchecked, it leads to arthritis, muscle loss, and long-term mobility issues. Berries contain anti-inflammatory compounds that actively reduce swelling and stiffness, easing joint pain and making movement feel smoother and more natural. Instead of feeling restricted by inflammation, your body regains its ability to move freely and comfortably. And then there's vitamin C, a nutrient most people associate with the immune system, but one that plays an even bigger role in muscle and joint health. Vitamin C is essential for producing collagen, the protein that keeps muscles, tendons, and joints strong and flexible. Without enough of it, your joints lose their cushioning, your muscles lose their elasticity, and your legs feel weaker over time. But with the right amount, your body stays supported, flexible, and capable of handling the movements that keep you independent. Imagine this: a handful of berries in your morning oatmeal, a refreshing smoothie in the afternoon, a snack that tastes as good as it is for your body. And with every bite, you're not just enjoying something delicious, you're strengthening your muscles, protecting your joints, and reclaiming your ability to move without hesitation. Because aging doesn't mean losing strength, it means making choices that help you hold on to it. And berries, in all their natural power, are one of the simplest yet most effective ways to do just that. 6. Eggs, the ultimate muscle builder. There is a moment in life when you realize that your legs don't feel as strong as they once did. Maybe it happens when you try to stand up from a chair, and for the first time, you have to push yourself up with extra effort. Maybe it's the unsteadiness you feel when walking on uneven ground, or the hesitation before climbing a staircase. These moments are small at first, easy to dismiss, but over time, they become harder to ignore. Strength is not lost all at once. It fades slowly, one weakened muscle fiber at a time. But it doesn't have to be this way. Your muscles are not just made in the gym. They are built, maintained, and repaired by the food you eat. And few foods are as powerful for muscle health as eggs. Packed with high-quality protein, eggs provide your body with all 9 essential amino acids, the very building blocks your muscles need to stay strong. Without enough protein, your body begins breaking down muscle faster than it can rebuild it, leaving your legs feeling weaker, your balance less stable, and your movements less confident. But when you nourish yourself with the right nutrients, you give your body what it needs to preserve strength, regain stability, and maintain the independence that so many fear losing. Eggs offer more than just protein. They contain vitamin D, a crucial nutrient that plays a direct role in muscle function and bone health. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from vitamin D deficiency, spending less time outdoors and missing out on the natural sunlight that once kept their levels high. Low vitamin D is linked to muscle weakness, poor coordination, and an increased risk of falls. Eating eggs regularly helps restore these levels, ensuring that your legs remain strong, responsive, and stable. Then there's choline, a lesser known nutrient that plays a major role in nerve function and muscle control. Every step you take, every movement you make, depends on clear communication between your nerves and muscles. As you age, this connection weakens, leading to slower reflexes, delayed muscle responses, and a greater risk of stumbling. Choline helps maintain these connections, keeping your movement sharp and controlled. So picture this: a simple breakfast of scrambled eggs, feeding your muscles, protecting your balance, and giving you the strength to stand tall, walk with confidence, and move through life on your own terms. Because aging does not mean losing strength. It means making choices that help you keep it. And eggs, in all their simplicity, may be one of the most powerful choices of all. Final thoughts. Your future is in your hands. Strength is not just about muscles. It is about freedom. The freedom to rise from a chair without hesitation, to walk without fear of falling, to take the stairs instead of avoiding them. It is about the confidence that your legs will carry you, steady and strong, through every step of life. But strength does not disappear overnight, nor does it fade without cause. It weakens when we stop nourishing it, when we accept decline as inevitable instead of fighting for the life we want to live. The food you eat is not just fuel, it is the foundation of your movement, your balance, and your independence. Each bite is a decision, either to let weakness take hold or to feed your body what it needs to stay strong. Salmon, sweet potatoes, oats, avocados, berries, and eggs are not just foods. They are tools to rebuild what time tries to take away. They are simple choices that add up to a powerful result, a body that moves with ease, a life that remains full of possibility. You are not powerless against aging. Every meal is an opportunity. Every choice is a step forward. Nourish your body, strengthen your legs, and keep walking boldly into the years ahead. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.